Hurts. Elevated to center. And it's Martin for out number 2, and it'll bring up the pitcher Lester. And a foul strike. Oh, and 2. Short lead by the normally aggressive Baez. He does not want to get thrown out here with the pitcher at the plate. The other thing you like about a big lead is a couple of those guys in the back end of your bullpen probably not available today. Cubs add to their lead as Jason Hayward with a 2-run homer. It is 5-0 after 3.
Wow, take a look at the size of that Powerball grand prize. And you know, anything's possible.
The weather is heating up, and so are the savings on Camry. With a NHTSA 5-star overall safety rating, it's easy to see why the Camry is the best-selling car in America. Plus, every new Camry comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. So hop in the Camry and see for yourself why 90% of all Camrys sold over the past 10 years are still on the road today. Lease a new 2016 Camry with zero due at signing, or get 0% APR for 72 months, plus $500 bonus cash on Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
In banking and baseball, you have to stay alert. With my Bank of America mobile banking app, I can select alerts that notify me when unusual activity is detected on my credit and debit cards. I used to play when I was younger. I love the outfield. All that green grass. Until the championship and the inside the park home run. Sure could have used an alert then. I had missed lunch that day.
The McDonald's app is here. Download it now for coupons and offers on all your breakfast favorites, like the Big Breakfast with hotcakes, a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel, a sausage biscuit with egg, or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, to name a few. Download today for the most delicious breakfast options under the sun.
Step up to our great big network and see what we got. Bust a move to Cricket Wireless and get the LG Spree for free after $20 mail-in rebate Cricket Visa promotion card. Don't sweat it, just get it. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Tomorrow, Cubs baseball returns to your TV as the boys in blue look for a win in Game 2 against the Mariners. Coverage begins at 12:30 with Cubs pregame live, presented by Fields Auto, followed by the first pitch on CSN.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. This Monday, August 1st, the Cubs play the Marlins. First pitch is at 7:05, and up to the first 10,000 early arriving fans will bring home a Chris Bryant Rookie of the Year bobblehead presented by Wintrust Community Banks. Tickets are still available, so visit Cubs.com for tickets today. Got kind of an Abe Lincoln thing going on there, KB.
Dae-Ho Lee fouls back. career .303 hitter professionally in Korea and Japan over a 15-year span. Won the Triple Crown twice in Korea. Scuffling as of late, 1 for his last 23 with 10 strikeouts.
Ooh, big slow hook. I think that would be tough to time for the guy with a big leg kick like Lee.
Top 2 teams in the American League East will battle tonight in Toronto. Kevin Gausman for the Orioles. Marco Estrada scheduled for the Jays. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. It's 5 for Lester. Now Martin, who doubled his first time up. Mike Leake will go for the Cardinals as they play in Miami tonight. Leake has not walked anybody in his last 25 innings over his last 4 starts. Jose Urena scheduled for the Fish. 0-2.
Martin poked a double to left first time up with 2 strikes. Chris Coughlin really shifting toward the line and left.
How about a Baker Bochy matchup in San Francisco? Nationals won last night. Scherzer Samardzija. The pitching matchup. Dodgers are only 2 out in the NL West.
Yeah, they've probably played the best baseball of anybody in the National League over the last 2-3 weeks. Even though they don't have Clayton Kershaw, they're performing well, presumably in the market for another arm.
Dodgers hosting the Diamondbacks. Long look by Lester, deep breath, and a 1-2.
Giants acquired Eduardo Nunez, an all-star this year with the Minnesota Twins.
You see the updated standings in the West. Jerry's Familia blew another save after 52 in a row. 0 for his last 2.
Regression. He was due.
Rockies got him last night. Hanley Ramirez with a game-ending error, allowing 2 runs to score as the Angels walked off against the Red Sox. Martin went on the appeal. Clint Fagan said, and Martin can't believe it. Well, he and Nelson Cruz on a couple of check swings today. Pretty upset. He's got more of a beef than Cruz did, I think.
I'm with you.
The catcher Iannetta with a pinch hitter Guillermo Heredia on deck for Iwakuma. Swing and a miss on a change. Heredia just recalled from AAA Tacoma today.
It's somewhat unusual. Scott Service has a 6-man bench. American League clubs with the designated hitter usually carry extra pitchers. Don't have to worry too much about manipulating their position players. He's got a lot of options off the bench for this series.
Could not get Ionetta to go after that pitch in the dirt.
John looking for his first 1-2-3 inning.
He struck him out. He fanned the side, in fact. He's got 7 on the day. And the Cubs lead 5-zip.
There you have it, folks. It's the greatest double play ever.
Get 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each. Add any 4 20-ounce Pepsi-Cola products for just $5.
Papa John's, the official pizza of Major League Baseball.
With this level of intelligence, it's a supercomputer. With this grade of protection, it's a fortress. And with this standard of luxury, it's an oasis. Introducing the completely redesigned E-Class. It's everything you need it to be and more. See your authorized dealer for exceptional offers through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Your home, your auto. They just go together. Combine your home and auto insurance with State Farm. Save time and money. Just another way we're here to help life go right. Talk to your State Farm agent today.
Closed captioning of Cubs baseball on Comcast Sportsnet is brought to you by U.S. Waterproofing.
A little seepage in your basement is no need to panic. Count on the experts at U.S. Waterproofing to diagnose and repair the problem.
For a free consultation, visit uswaterproofing.com. A better basement starts with us.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Cubs on top, 5-0. This is your Coors Light game report. Chris Coghlan leading things off this inning. Last time out, a 2 RBI single. Pretty impressive stuff for Chris Coghlan, who was placed on the DL July 3rd, so making his return to the lineup this afternoon. And he said, you know, I'm not a very patient guy. This was a pretty difficult injury for him. Never dealt with a rib injury, and the Cubs wanted to be very cautious with him. And he said, I was watching the guys on television, see what they were doing. It's really tough to not be with them here today. And it was interesting to hear that he actually didn't know, guys, what the corresponding move was. And when one of the media members said it was Tommy La Stella, he kind of dropped his head. This clubhouse so close with one another, and he said, you know, Tommy is so deserving of being up here. It's just a really tough situation with so many great players. A good problem to have if you're Joe Madden, but still difficult conversations.
Kelly, thank you. Yeah, it does speak to the amount of talent at the top of this organization. Tough decisions. Here's Nate Carnes, a right-hander, after Hisashi Iwakuma's shortest start of the year.
Carnes has made 15 starts for the Mariners this year. This is his 7th relief appearance. Former National and Ray. Iwakuma not sharp today, and the Cubs took advantage. The Cubs in recent games have not done a whole lot against opposing starting pitchers, but certainly not the case here this afternoon.
Only one time in his major league career as a starter did Iwakuma get fewer outs than he did today. 1-2 on Coghlan, who gave the Cubs their original lead with that 2-run single in the second.
Fastball curve and change for Carnes.
Called strike 3. Bryant with a double and an RBI single. Average has gone up 4 points.
Is it Monday? Is that what his bobblehead day is? I think that's what that read said. He's going to hit a home run on Monday then.
On his bobblehead day?
Yeah.
One and one. Carnes pitched for Joe Madden a couple of years ago with the Rays. He made 2 starts that year. Nationals, Rays, Mariners. Bryant is 3 for 3.
And solidly struck each time. Double, single, single. He's been right on it all afternoon. So whether it's Iwakuma or now the newbie Carnes, Chris Bryant fairly locked in here.
Rizzo 0 for 2. And ball 1.
Even though Iwakuma only went 3, no double switch for Service or Carnes due to lead off the next inning. And again, he's got extra guys on his bench, so we'll see whether he has more than 1 inning out of Carnes or not. Assume if he wanted more than 1 out of him, he would have double switched.
Rizzo fans, and he's safe at second. So 2 and 2 on Rizzo.
Well, I got a nice jump, a late hard slide by Bryant, not particularly close at second base. You see the jump, it was a good one. I think he maybe caught a cleat there as he started his slide.
It's number 7 on the year for Bryant. 2-2 on Rizzo. Here it is. Ground ball to third. Bryant caught in a rundown. And he's tagged out. Rizzo really did not have a chance to even think about second.
I think if Chris initially breaks back to the base, he might be able to make it back. So the ball on the ground. His first 2 steps are towards third base. Yeah, they would have had a play on him either way.
5-6, 5-6 on the putout of Bryant.
He's going to hold your ground there and make sure that ball gets through. But that's the last thing you anticipate as a base runner there. Rizzo hitting the ball on the ground to that side of the infield.
Chatting with Dave Martinez. A walk, a double, and a run for Zobrist. Grounding ball foul. Mariners got off to a good start, 28-18. On May 25th, they were in first place in the West by a game and a half, then went into a 1-month tailspin. You mentioned their bad June. They went 8-19 during that particular stretch to drop to third, 11 games out on June 23rd. Since then, they've been okay, 15-12, and they came in 2 games over 500. But they're kind of what I would say is in no man's land in terms of buy, sell. Are they in the race? Are they out of the race? 4 games out of the wild card, but in 6th as Rizzo will steal second.
Yeah, and apparently there's been some interest in Taijuan Walker, but I don't think that's going to happen. He's the kind of guy you're looking to acquire.
Yes. Fly ball into right center. Martin has it, and the inning is over. Single, 2 steals, but no runs after 4. All Cubs, 5-0.
Okay, sir, here's my idea for a Hyundai sales event commercial. First, let's really show off all of our SUVs. Huh? Then, bam! Every Hyundai's backed by America's best warranty, baby! Then, razzmatazz! Safety features, technology, awards. Then...
Whoa, Charlie. I love the effort, but we're out of time.
What do you...
Act fast today and lease the Tucson for $139 a month or the Santa Fe Sport for $159 a month.
That went by fast.
Yeah, almost as fast as our event.
You'll get. And here we go, folks.
It's your favorite hot dog bun, mustard, and overpriced watered-down beer.
Are you sure you want to eat all that? Because you already weigh more than your team's batting average.
Let's just toast to our anniversary. Oh, no, it's corked.
Let's just watch the game. I tweeted all of your friends to come over, but I guess no one showed up.
That's okay. I invited one of your friends, too.
It's out of here.
Give a real anniversary gift this year. Escape to the Champagne Lodge in Willowbrook. Book your next special memory at the Champagne Lodge today. You know you deserve it.
It starts with the low Fields price, and then we include all of the Fields amenities at no extra charge.
I'm not overpaying for my vehicles. I'm getting great customer service and great amenities at Fields.
And now, lease a new all-wheel drive 2016 Ghibli SQ4 for only $599 per month for 36 months.
A low price and a whole lot more, like our Fields amenities that include free loaners, free car washes, and our Fields cafes.
It's not about the word free. It's the way they deliver it and what they deliver.
Fields matters because you matter.
A reminder, Cubs baseball on CSN Chicago is presented by State Farm. And today's CSN Bar of the Game presented by Coors Light is Benchmark on North Wells. To see the complete list of the CSN Bars of the Game presented by Coors Light, go to csnchicago.com. Carnes will take the at bat.
Look at that. One hit, and it's a long ball. You got Aaron Nola.
Bounces to Bryant. Shortstop O'Malley. Just off the outside corner. So the rest of the weekend, I mentioned Jake Arrieta tomorrow, left-hander Wade Miley scheduled for the Mariners. Liner right to Russell, 2 outs. Kyle Hendricks and Felix Hernandez for the Sunday night matchup. If I said to you before the season, final day of July, King Felix against Kyle Hendricks, and the ERAs are 2.39 and 3.45.
Sure. I know where you're going.
Kyle's ERA is a run better than Hernandez. He's had some DL time this year. Steve Reich, outside corner. Cubs owning the ERA advantage going into those matchups. And they did today as well.
And Kyle Hendricks with a 1.07 earned run average for the month of July, so could very well be your pitcher of the month.
He'll be in the mix.
So major league average home run per fly ball percentage is right around 13%.
Okay.
This gentleman here, Franklin Gutierrez, hits a home run on 1/3 of his fly balls, the highest rate in Major League Baseball. And just behind him is Tejo Lee, their first baseman.
Wow.
Nelson Cruz also among the league leaders. So that's their game. I don't know. Again, I made that crack earlier about I don't know what's in the coffee up there, but maybe it's just an approach.
There's a liner out into right center for Gutierrez. He's had an injury-plagued career. At one time he missed an entire season on the restricted list due to gastrointestinal issues. Won a Gold Glove several years ago. And keeps the inning alive for Cano.
And Cano has reached twice today, walk, single, and you got Cruz on deck. So comfortable lead right now for John Lester. Could get a little less comfortable if Cruz comes up there with a couple of men on base. Four times Cano has finished in the top 5 in the MVP voting in the American League.
Runner goes, and he is barely safe. Gutierrez with a risky maneuver, down 5-0, and kind of an awkward landing there too.
Yeah, that's a panic slide.
Oh,
that was ugly.
His knee caught in the dirt. Oh, that is a groin injury waiting to happen.
Credit him with perseverance too, just being able to hang on to the base there. Russell's just waiting for him to drift off.
It's his first stolen base since 2013. At one time he stole 25 in 2010. Two and one to Cano, and obviously if you're John, you're facing a lefty. As good as Cano is, you don't want to mess around, and all of a sudden Cruz comes up there and can get the Mariners right back in the game with one swing. He had a ton, but he pulled it way foul.
Yeah, normally, you know, with John, he just doesn't like to give in. He's always working the edges, doesn't want to throw a cookie regardless of the count. If it came down to it, that would have to be the play with Cano with a 5-run lead and Cruz on deck. He trusts himself to make pitches. He's always working down around the bottom of the strike zone. Not too many secrets with these guys. Cano came into this game with 75 at-bats against John in his career.
Cano, a career .307 batter. 300 as a Mariner. And a bullet that is run down by Hayward on the warning track. Cano gave it a ride, but the Mariners still have not scored, and we're official now. Cubs lead 5-0 in the 5th.
Dear Chicago, let's take a trip out of Midway to your favorite international destinations. With love, Southwest.
Hey there, how are you today?
Hey there, that's refreshing. Is that on the script they give you?
Pardon?
The corporate friendliness script. It has an acronym on it, like SMILE. Service means I like everyone, or...
No acronym, just normal everyday conversation.
I love it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That feeling you get when you discover a bank built for you, that's the BMO effect. BMO Harris Bank. We're here to help.
Today, we're talking about automotive awards. Which one of these awards appeals most to you?
Top safety pick, mid-size car and SUV.
Most dependable means a lot to me.
The green car, because I like fuel efficiency.
What if there was a car company that received all of these awards?
One company, one award in Aldi? Chevy.
Chevrolet is the most awarded car company of the last 2 years.
I love it. It's fierce.
How would you sum this car up in one word?
Incredible, amazing. I can't use one word.
Rahimi here with a Coors Light Cold Hard Facts Sportsnet Central update. Dwayne Wade was officially introduced as a Chicago Gold today. Plus, the Bears continue camp in Bourbonnais without Kyle Long. We will have news on the Bulls, the Bears, and full highlights and reaction from Wrigley Field coming up at 6:30 on Sportsnet Central. Now back to Len and JD.
Carnes against Russell. And the first pitch is hit in the air, deep left and playable. Gutierrez has it. Our Xfinity high-speed action, Jason Hayward homering off Iwakuma to make it 5-0.
A two-seam fastball out away from Jason, able to get those big arms extended and deliver a mighty blow. And as you said at the time, that had to feel awfully good.
#102nd home run of his career. And the pitch just missed. Told you about rain in the area, but it sounds like that front is moving pretty slowly. Well, that's good for us at the moment. JD will get out the weather map a little later if needed. A little clicker.
The wind feels like it's shifted a little bit.
Another ball hit well by Hayward. Deep left center and caught. Wind knocked it down a bit.
I thought he got that one too. And given the way Addison Russell's ball flew, I thought maybe this one would get out of here. Addison's looked pretty harmless but carried a good ways. This time puts a pretty good swing on it, similar to the pitch he hit out maybe a little further away. He tries to drive this one the other way. So Gutierrez there measuring the wall.
Javi Baez has Biggio'd his helmet. Did you even recognize the logo on Craig's helmet?
No. It's obscured. Biggio looked for any excuse to get in the dirt as soon as possible once the game started.
It's like a 5-year-old.
He wasn't comfortable in a clean uni.
Pitch. Make it 3-1. Ross would hit next if Baez can reach.
So Baez hit the ball the other way for a base hit last time. Infield hit first time. He might be pulling out the driver here on 3-1. We may see that old Javi let it fly hack right here. He wanted it. Ooh. Looking middle end, something he could yank out of here. Didn't get it, so he took it. And Karn's got a benefit of the doubt call from Eric Cooper.
And he struck him out on a fastball to end the inning. Cubs go down 1-2-3 for the first time today, leading the M's 5-0.
Discover Kia's quality at the Top Quality Sales Event. We're celebrating with great deals on the sleek Optima and Optima Hybrid, as well as the Forte Sedan and Hatchback. Right now, get 0% APR for up to 66 months plus $1,000 bonus cash, or 0 down, 0 due at signing, and 0 first month's payment on select models. Visit Kia.com to see how Kia quality performed against the competition. The Kia Top Quality Sales Event.
Our mountains challenge us. Push us back. Knock us down. Tell us it can't be done. But then, one day you reach the summit, and you realize the harder the climb, the better the reward. Whatever your mountain, climb on.
don't miss Sports Talk Live on Comcast Sportsnet. David Kaplan leads a roundtable on the day's hottest topics, interviews Chicago's biggest stars, and interacts with you at home. Sports Talk Live, presented by Chevy Silverado, tonight at 5:30 on Comcast Sportsnet.
Hey, Wednesday, August 3rd at 1:20, Cubs will wrap up the homestand against the Marlins. Up to the first 10,000 early arriving fans will get Cubs graphic socks presented by StubHub. For more information, visit Cubs.com. Just don't stub your toes. That's the key.
How about that? It's pretty fancy.
Nicely done. So this is the Cubs' 6th game against the American League West this year. One loss to date, that was to Texas. They have outscored their AL West opponents, including today, 30-6. Sharply hit grounder right to the shortstop. Russell makes the play. Madison working on a 27-game errorless streak.
I was just going to say, I've gotten into the habit now. As soon as it's hit in his direction, I just start to mark my scorecard. Yep. Play's going to be made.
Assume it's an out.
So you're talking about the run scoring against the AL West. The philosophy, the theory is that pitchers have the advantage when there's been very few matchups between the pitcher and the hitter.
Yeah.
And quite often that's the case in interleague play. So shouldn't it follow then that offense would be suppressed in interleague games?
Yes.
So the question is it?
I have no idea. That's a great question.
And that may vary from year to year depending on who you're playing, and sometimes some teams have really good pitchers, sometimes teams have bad pitchers, so that's more of a factor. But so it seemed like there would be an advantage for Iwakuma here today, but that didn't pan out.
Kyle Seager out into deep right center, caught on the warning track by Zobrist.
Seager, who has really struggled against left-handed pitching, gets into this one pretty good, but not good enough. This fellow here, Daeho Lee, when he was in high school, he pitched as well, and he had mid-90s velocity as a high schooler.
Zobrist has it right on the edge of the track that time. Mariners go quickly in the 6th. Still 5-0 from Wrigley.
Yeah, like this right here.
The Ford Freedom Sales Event is on, and 0 for 72 is back on 2016 Ford Focus, Fusion, and Escape. Plus, specially tagged vehicles get an extra 1,000 smart bonus. That means freedom from interest and freedom to choose with Ford, America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 72 months. Plus, specially tagged vehicles get 1,000 smart bonus. Only at the Ford Freedom Sales Event.
Sunday on CSN, your men in red return to the pitch for another Eastern Conference clash with the Red Bulls. Watch them try to tame New York. Fire Red Bulls, starting at 5:30 on CSN. Spanish language broadcast available on CSN+.
Ava, your bike is fixed.
Thanks, Mom.
Dad to Captain Ava. Don't go too far.
Remember when we were children and we believed any dream was possible? Was it because there was always someone there protecting us, giving us the confidence to believe?
Got it. Let me see it.
At American Family Insurance, we'd like to be there protecting you in the dreams you pursue today. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
We should call your mom, tell her we're gonna be late.
Just press 1, she's programmed.
Aw, am I number 2? No, mom's cell. Number 3, mom's work. Number 4, not me. Number 5, not me. Number 6, not me. 7, Brian's crib. Number 8, power jams.
Technology that fits your world. The BMW 3 Series. Visit your Chicagoland BMW centers today.
Nothing Cubs lead, bottom of the 6th. The Cubs offer special programs designed for your future Cub. From Kids Sundays at Wrigley Field to Clark's Crew and baseball summer camps throughout the Chicago area. There are many ways to build lifelong Cub memories with your kids. Visit Cubs.com/kids to learn all about our Cubs Kids offerings.
Got the rain gear out. Has it started already? Yeah, just barely. Cutter misses off the outside corner on David Ross.
Burns has done a nice job quieting things down after Iwakuma was touched for 5.
Hit a ton. Deep left center. It will go. Number 7.
Just got loud again. Jubilation in the bleachers. Here's your Ford home run replay. Carnes working that fastball down in his own little 2-seam runner. Ross able to cut it off and lift it out of the ballpark.
The over-under this year for David was 4 because he started at 96 for his career. He got to 100 and has sprinted past it. That's the 103rd homer of his career. He had 1 last year in 182 plate appearances. He's got 7 this season in 145. And this is slated to be his final season as a player. Three and 1 on the pitcher.
He hurt his wrist with that swing, but I think it's his right wrist.
He walked him. He brings up Coughlin. So the first-year manager can't be too pleased with what he's watched so far today. Just after he got hired, Scott Service talked to the Seattle Seahawks just to glean some information about winning cultures. First full-time managing or coaching job at any professional level. Done just about everything else. He's worked in front offices. He's been a roving instructor. was a catching instructor for the Cubs just after he retired as a player. Had a history with Jerry Dipoto, their general manager. They were briefly major league teammates, and then he was Dipoto's assistant GM in Anaheim. Western guys from the La Crosse, Wisconsin area. To Creighton University in Omaha. And he should not be confused with the other Scott Service, different spelling. A pitcher.
Yeah, this is Serviais.
Yep. Same era. Service and Service. Ball 4. He's walked 2 in a row. Pitching coach back out.
Yeah, first 2 innings went pretty well for Carnes, but not so much here in the 6th. Dipoto hired by Seattle September of last year, so he brings Service along with him, and it's nice to have that synergy between the field and the front office. Dipoto and Mike Scioscia over in Anaheim apparently didn't get along very well. I shouldn't say they didn't get along, but didn't see eye to eye on a number of things.
Yeah, there were reports of issues. Swing and a miss by Bryant. He's had a big day. Double, single, single, stolen base, and an RBI.
There's something to be said for a little creative tension. You know, everybody leans to the same side of the boat. Boat's going to tip over. But you want to be philosophically aligned. You want to have the same approach, same basic approach.
Lester spraying way off the bag at second as that ball got away from Iannetta. John saying, you guys do that to me.
I was just going to say he's taking a revenge lead. Bryant absolutely locked in here today thus far. Fooled by that one.
Carnes in relief of Iwakuma. This will be his 50th pitch.
Carnes, as I mentioned when he first came into the ballgame, has made 15 starts, so he's stretched out. A little more steady now.
Led off the inning with a homer. Lester and Conklin with back-to-back walks. 2-2 to Bryant in the dirt. It's full.
You're asking for trouble. You start walking people in front of Bryant and Rizzo and company.
Just once I would love a pitcher to yell over at the other dugout, "Hey, I'm looking for trouble." 3-2, and he just walked Bryant. He has walked the bases loaded. Bryant has been on all 4 times, and here is Rizzo. Scott Service probably asking his pitching coach, "What'd you tell him?" He said, "I told him not to walk anymore." Well, as a former pitcher, you can understand it's easier said than done.
Yeah, sometimes you walk people because you're being extra cautious. Other times you just kind of lose it. It happens in any sport, any aiming sport. Sometimes you hit the golf ball, general vicinity of where you want to. Other times, no clue.
Outside to Rizzo.
Now the big thing you're worried about if you're Scott Service and now Stottlemyre over there, if he's missing spots, what if he misses and leaves one right over the heart of the plate here to Rizzo? Blow this thing wide open. Nobody getting ready in the pen. He's going to have to work his way out of this mess.
Yeah,
or wear it.
If he doesn't get it together soon, this could be a pretty rough line for Carnes. Part of the order, bases loaded, nobody out.
There could be a lot of carnage for Carnes.
The anagram for Carnes is snark. 2-1.
Yeah, I noticed when he first came in because I play that do that daily jumble in the paper every day.
You were all over it.
Yeah. Those guys throw out more puns than we do.
2-2 on Rizzo.
Anthony has not joined the hit parade today. 0 for 3. Fielder's choice last time after a pop-up and a ground-out first 2 trips.
Cubs batters have not given in this inning. Already leading 6-0, and they'd like a lot more here. The pitch fouled into the upper deck. Vidal Nuno. Left-hander starting to throw. That's a fair ball. It's gonna score 3. 9-0. Bases clearing double.
Well, for the second consecutive at-bat, Anthony hitting the ball on the ground to the left side of the infield, something you rarely see. Last time it was a fielder's choice. This time it's a bases clearing double. And that was not his intent, but it sure worked out nicely for him. And round they go.
He's got 79 RBIs. We're not even into August yet. That will be it for Carnes. So Anthony Rizzo has now tied Jay Bruce for the National League RBI lead with 79. It's a Hyundai call to the pen. 9-0 for the home team. We'll be right back.
Cricket's got you covered like a blanket on a pig. Our plans cost little and our network is big. Like a great big gorilla in a pompadour wig. Great is great when big is big. You can text and like and swipe and stream. It's a great big network of your great big dreams. It's a obvious call. It's the great big network sending love to us all.
Excuse me. I think there's a misprint.
Oh, model year-end clearance event. Looks right to me.
Shouldn't it be clear?
Clearly, it is time to get a great deal and a reward card on this turbocharged Jetta. Got to make room for the 2017 models. It is a clearance event. Why is that so hard for people to understand? Seems clear to me. Clear to me. Ready for a test drive?
Whatever you want to call it, don't miss the Volkswagen Model Year-End event. Hurry in and lease a 2016 Jetta S for $149 a month after a $1,000 bonus.
The Cubs are introducing a game-changing new premier experience at Wrigley Field with seats featuring prime views and access to an exclusive club and first-class amenities. These experiences will allow fans to enjoy Cubs baseball in a whole new way. Visit CubsPremier.com to join the Premier Client Priority List. Monday call to the pen, and it is left-hander Vidal Nuno. Came in as part of a double switch with Luis Sardinas.
Seen Nuno a little bit with the Diamondbacks in the past. Started his career with the Indians. A little time with the Yankees.
Zobrist to left. Base hit. Rizzo will be held at third, and the throw went to second, but they have decided here the unwritten rules apply, so want to push it.
A little hesitation there by Anthony too, as he wanted to make sure that ball got down. No restart from Gary Jones. He'll go station to station with this 9-run lead. You know, finesse style left-hander. Low average velocity, slider, curve, change. Big lead, lengthy inning, and that means action coming in the Cubs bullpen.
I think there are days when they bring this lefty in this early, and Mariner fans say, Vidal so soon? Just grim is up.
I doubt that they're saying that today.
It took me way too many words to get to the punchline. But it was worth it.
And if he gives it up, do they say, oh, the gore, Vidal?
Nuno. As Russell fouls.
And still the jumbo guys are more punny than we are.
Right. Popped up. This will be the first out of the inning. Took 7 batters to get that first out. Now Hayward. So a homer and a warning track fly. Hayward 1 for 3. And the pitch. Left field. Foul ground in the bullpen. A little stumble by Gutierrez, and Rizzo will score on the tag. Rizzo actually, I think, was going to hold up, but once Gutierrez lost his footing, you kind of have to score, and you want to give your teammate an RBI.
Absolutely, yeah.
And it's 10-0. And hopefully Gutierrez is okay. That is a perilous part of the ballpark for an outfielder.
Yeah, you can see this coming as he pursues this pop foul. Can't take his eyes off the ball. He's got the rain to deal with. He's got the wall coming into play, the bullpen mound.
That gives Hayward 3 knocked in today. Zobrist also tagged, and
yeah, they're going to peel third base here because of the awkward nature of the way that play developed now.
This is where the unwritten rules get really weird.
Now he's going too early again, I think. Now Cooper's just going to call him safe.
Nothing here in the 6th.
The starter Iwakuma charged with 5. Carnes also with 5 on his ledger today.
Hopefully Baez is all right. He didn't tweak an ankle or something. And we're going to have a little bit of a delay to work on the batter's box, I think, because of the footing.
Cooper saying, yeah, it's a little slippery there.
So we talked to Elias. Tamara Anderson, our associate producer, asked the question about interleague versus intra-league games. And here's the answer. It's the same.
Yeah.
Runs per game over the last decade. 8.81 in interleague, 8.79 in intra-league. So
kind of what you would expect.
Yep.
Hey, you know what today is the anniversary of?
The John Baker game?
Yeah, longest game in Cubs history in terms of time. 16 innings, 6 hours, 27 minutes. John Baker pitched and then scored the winning run.
We were there for every pitch.
So happy anniversary, John.
That was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
2014.
Pitched the 16th inning, led off the bottom of the inning with a walk and came home on a Starlin Castro sac fly.
Hey, while we have a moment, we got to talk junior. T-Mobile, greater coverage of baseball. 13-time All-Star, 10 Gold Gloves, 7 times a Silver Slugger Award winner, MVP of the American League in '97, 630 home runs. As we said last weekend, the most important Mariner in that franchise's history.
And it went into the Hall with 99.3% of the vote, highest ever. 6th on the all-time home run list with those 630 long balls.
Safe to say Junior helped get their new ballpark built. Not new anymore, but Chris Bosio lockered next to him. And Boz was a Mariner. Line into left. Zobrist will try to score. The throw by Gutierrez is cut off. It's 11-0 Cubs. Third hit of the day for Baez.
Little change up. And it stayed on the plate and up above the knees. He was able to rip it into left. Zobrist playing the game hard, getting an RBI for his teammate.
Yeah, I think that's probably just the best way to play. It does ruffle feathers on occasion. I don't think that will, but just play the game regardless of the score. Ross started this inning with a home run. Got all of it with the wind blowing in today. Cubs have homered twice. Hayward in the third. Ross here in the sixth.
Justin Grimm continues to throw. This worked out really good for Joe Madden. His big lead allows him to rest. These are high leverage guys.
Called strike 3 in the inning comes to an end, but the Cubs put up 6 and now lead by 11.
Taco Bell's new $5 Triple Double Crunch Wrap box has no sides, but it does come with a Doritos Locos Taco, a Crunchy Taco, and a Baja Blast. The all-new $5 box. All mains, no sides. Only at Taco Bell.
This summer, zero in on a Nissan. Save big with 0% for 72 months on Altima and Rogue, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, get $500 bonus cash or save up to $3,250 on the 2016 Altima. Hurry, now's the time to zero in on big savings. 0% financing, no payments for 90 days, and $500 bonus cash ends soon.
This is Coach Q at the new Benny's Beverage Depot in Lincolnwood. You should have seen this place 3 months ago. Today, it's the largest wine, spirits, and beer superstore on the North Shore. As they say, if you can't find it at Benny's, it's probably not worth drinking.
DirecTV is at it again with another so-called deal. With a $60 intro rate that jumps to over $100 after just 3 months, then shoots up to almost $200 after a year. The hits just keep on coming because you're locked into a 2-year contract that can cost up to $3,500. Don't get blindsided by DirecTV. Switch to an X1 Double Play from Comcast and lock in your rate for 2 full years. Call or go online today.
This Tuesday, come on out and enjoy great National League Baseball as CSN Chicago hosts a viewing party at the Sports Corner in Wrigleyville. Fun starts at 6:30 with a special on-location edition of Fields Auto Cubs pregame live with Cap and Holly, presented by Coors Light. Great beer equals great responsibility. John Lester with 6 shutout innings. And he gives way for Justin Grimm.
Yeah, very nice bounce back start for John. Outstanding work here today. A little pressure early on, but he weathered the storm. Ends up pitching 6 scoreless. Passes the baton to Justin Grimm, who works for the 45th time.
Oh, I like it. Weathered the storm. Facing Leonis Martin. We're getting a lot of tweets. There was an optical illusion on the Gutierrez catch. He did catch the ball. There are people who are convinced he did not catch it. He did. I'll show you in a second. It's the rosin bag. Or another ball. Yeah, see, the ball was dropped by Lester Strode trying to get out of the way. That's what it was. So Gutierrez caught the ball in play. Look out. That goes flying into the stands. But the other ball, which was being held by the bullpen coach, dropped. Thing is, Cubs have about what, 9 guys down there. Gutierrez did not catch that ball.
It would have been pointed out.
It would have alerted the dugout. So Grimm here in the 7th. Kelly had a good pregame interview with Mike Montgomery. I'm guessing he might get in there today. And the question is, would he want to against his former team?
Well,
you know he wants to pitch well because he's had 2 rough ones.
Before he was traded, he said he was scheduled to start here in this series. So he's got all kinds of family and friends that were planning on coming to Wrigley to see him play as a Mariner.
Up foul territory. Bryant, 1 out. Based on what we heard about this slow moving front, it might just rain the rest of the game. The question is, can the infield handle it? And so far so good.
And the big concern is player safety. If the pitcher starts slipping and sliding around on the mound and can't control the baseball, it becomes obviously a concern.
That ball hits third base. Ionetta's aboard.
Good aim by Ionetta, 5th hit of the day for the Mariners.
Sardinas and Bryant just about the same area he made the other play. The rainwater in his eyes. 2 outs.
Not a whole lot of fun.
O'Malley. And it's Hayward. Time for the Mazda 7th inning stretch.
For this afternoon stretch, please direct your attention to the outfield video boards.
Welcome to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game, the greatest third baseman in Cub history, Ron Santo.
Let me hear you. A 1, a 2,
some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I ever get back. At the old bar game. Now, let's get some run.
The 7th inning stretch is presented by Mazda. In every car we make, you'll see why driving matters.
It's the recon mission for Tango 165. The endless search for the best berries. A midnight run for tacos al pastor. And the empty roads of Dawn Patrol. This is summer driving. During the Mazda Summer Drive event, get 0 to drive lease offers on any new 2016 Mazda.
Call you back. Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there.
What a day.
With car insurance for when things go wrong.
What a day!
But also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
It is a Reynolds Wrap rain delay. Rain just would not relent. Infield dirt starting to take on a little too much water. Cubs lead 11-0. So not sure how long this delay will last, but I do think this is the type of day that would qualify. If we have any sort of lengthy delay, I could see them just saying, okay, we're good.
I saw Scott Service talking with the umpires, and I wouldn't be surprised if he said, you know, Uncle, we're good. You know, if you guys want to bang this one after a short delay, I'm good with it. Because he'd probably rather save an arm out there, yeah.
Yeah, this could be a position player type day on the mound, which we've seen a lot this year, haven't we? It feels like.
Yeah, there's been a number of games around MLB this year. I don't know if it's more than normal, but yeah.
Protecting those bullpen arms as much as possible. So a good day for the offense. Good day for John Lester. He started out, had to make, 24 pitches to get through the first inning. He struck out 3. Gave up the stolen base to O'Malley. But that was really it. 6 solid innings for John today.
Yeah, he strikes out 7 on the ball game. They put a little pressure on him, but not much. Again, yeah, little noise early with the infield hit, the stolen base. And I don't know, are we going to have a repeat of what we saw in Milwaukee? And obviously we did not. So John, who came into this game with a 2.18 ERA here at Wrigley Field, which is 6 scoreless, to whittle away at that even more.
6 scoreless innings on 4 hits for John Lester. And is in very good shape to get the win today. So we are in a rain delay here at Wrigley Field. Coming up, a special rain delay edition of Beer Money.
Those are the best.
And we will have more with updates from the ballpark coming up.
Welcome into Beer Money, presented by Coors Light. I'm Sierra Santos, roaming the tailgates here at U.S. Cellular Field. This is the show where we put Chicago sports fans' knowledge to the test. The contestants pick the teams, we provide the trivia and the cash. Let's go give away some money. All right, I'm here with Alex. You know how to play the game. It's $10 for the first question, $20 for the second question, $100 for the third question. Now, you can stop anytime, but if you get the question wrong, I have to take your money back. Alex, you're from Chicago. You're a big Bulls fan. You upset to see Derrick Rose go?
No, not really. You know, he ran its course, but other than that, you know, he needs a new fresh start. I'm not going to hate on him. Business is business. We got to get the Bulls back in the playoffs.
No hard feelings. You're ready for another championship.
I'm ready for another one. I saw Michael Jordan win some. I'm ready for more.
All right, let's get to the first question.
All right.
Who is the last Bulls player to average 30 points per game in a season?
I will say Michael Jordan.
Boom! You got it. All right. You have the $10.
Okay.
Ready to keep on going?
Sure.
Okay, we're going to do it. Doug McDermott played college basketball at Creighton. In which state is Creighton located?
Oh, Creighton. That is... I knew this. Is there a timer on this?
A slight timer.
That's in Illinois.
It is not. It is in Nebraska. I am so sorry, Alex. I got to take the 10 bones, but
I was going to say Iowa, but...
We'll see you at a Bulls game this season.
All right, and I'll play for this game again.
Yeah, you can play again. We'll let you do that.
All right.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you, guys.
All right, I'm here with Jeff, who clearly has a fantastic taste in beer. How's that tasting right now?
Awesome.
All right.
Ice cold.
Big fan of Coors Light. Big fan of the Cubs as well. Let's start off with the $10 question. How good are you at math?
Okay.
Now, this is some simple math. I'll give that to you. Okay, Ernie Banks' uniform number multiplied by the number of World Series titles the Cubs have won.
14. That's my answer, 14.
Oh, multiplied by the number.
Have they won one?
You're with a bunch of White Sox fans.
I know. Ernie Banks' number is 14. We went 28.
All right. He got it. You got it. All right. There we go. Two World Series titles. I wasn't going to let you flounder on that one.
Thank you.
You got good taste in beer. I wasn't going to let you hit a wall on the first question. $10. $10. The first question was a little rough. You want to keep on going, or
about math? So I'm.
You feeling?
Yeah, I'll keep going.
You feeling loose now?
Yep, I'm ready.
The brain is lubricated. He's ready to go. $20 question. Joe Madden briefly served as interim manager for what team during the late 1990s?
Oh, God.
You want me to give you a little hint?
Yeah, I would love a little hint.
It's an AL team. Okay, an AL West team.
Oh, an AL West team. I got 4 chances at this one. The Angels.
You got it. All right. Woo! I don't mind helping anyone out, you know?
That's cool.
All right, you got $30 in your hot little hands. You can buy more Coors Light inside, or maybe you want to stop. You want to go for the $100 question. How you feeling right now?
What should we do, boys? Should we go for the 100? Let's go for we came with nothing. We'll do the 100.
Free tickets.
Nothing to lose. He's got free tickets. He's trying to make it an all-inclusive evening. All right. Name the 6 other teams David Ross has played for. Even your friend's reaction was like,
Atlanta Braves.
We told you to stop.
Boston. Cleveland. Oh.
Okay, let's start over. Let's start with the first 2.
Atlanta Braves. And Boston Red Sox.
Okay, those are good.
Okay. She's trying to help me here. That's good.
I'm doing everything I can for you right now, Jeff.
Yeah, right. Texas Rangers. No.
Listen, Jeff, I helped you a lot.
All right,
I don't.
here you
Yeah,
go.
I know. I got to take it back. But hey, you know what? You got free tickets. You got an ice cold Coors Light. You got really good friends who gave you really bad
No,
advice.
all they're doing is recording me, and they're going to put me on Facebook. That's all they're going to do.
So this is on Facebook Live.
then sure.
Your friends have already seen it. So they know you lost. It's okay.
Yeah, right.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Jeff.
you.
Enjoy the game.
Have a good night.
I am here with Edwin, who's about to play Who's on Tap. He's from Little Village,
That's correct, yes.
and he's here with all of his buddies who work at CSA at,
Midway Airport.
which is so much easier to fly into than O'Hare, right?
Oh, yeah.
His friends all agree as well. All right, Who's on Tap? It's a relatively new game. What I'm going to do is show you a picture. Each picture goes by increments of $10.
Okay.
First one is worth 10, 20, 30. So you can win a total of $60.
Sounds good. Wow.
Okay, I am about ready to get this started, and hopefully you didn't look at my card.
I did not.
Okay,
No.
you should have been smarter. You should have looked. You should have taken a peek.
All right.
All right, first one. Let me try and turn this around.
Okay.
So, judging by this picture, you want me to give you a little hint?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll give you a little hint. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm generous today. He's a reliever.
Okay.
Was a reliever. Played with the White Sox from 2011 until 2013. Any help from the peanut gallery?
Come on, guys.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. No Google. No Google.
No, I'm on Facebook.
No Google. No Google.
Jesse Crane?
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Yes.
All right. You I feel like you knew that the whole time, and you were just playing with my head.
I just guessed. Sorry.
Okay. Jesse Crane, that was a great guess.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think the second one's a little bit easier.
Okay, that's good.
Now this one is for $20.
Oh.
I know what that is.
Easy. Keep it don't rush. Don't rush into anything.
Got you.
Come on, Edwin. You got this, boy. Cy Young.
Isn't it Bartolo? No, Cologne?
Yes! Yeah. $20, my friend. Okay. Now,
Thank you.
you're doing really well. I feel like you've won a good amount of money.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about going for the very last one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so if you lose the next one, I have to take the money.
Is the next one hard?
Do you want me to lie to you?
No, please. No.
It's a little bit challenging.
Just walk away. It's on TV. Don't do it, man. You got it, boss.
Yeah, I'll walk away with the money.
Okay, I am so glad you did, because I want to be, escorted through TSA the next time I go and fly out of Midway.
Okay.
So I'm hoping you'll give me the front of the line pass.
I got you.
Cubs rain delay on Comcast Sportsnet is brought to you by Reynolds Wrap. Reynolds Wrap has you covered.
Make meal magic from start to finish with the one and only Reynolds Wrap.
Some said Wendy's 4 for $4 was the biggest thing since.
And now for tonight's biggest news.
The 4 for $4 now comes with your choice of a junior bacon cheeseburger or the new crispy chicken BLT. It's the biggest thing until...
This just got interesting. Why pause to take a pill? Or stop to find a bathroom? Cialis for daily use is approved to treat both erectile dysfunction and the urinary symptoms of BPH, like needing to go frequently, day or night. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medicines and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempus for pulmonary hypertension, as it may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Do not drink alcohol in excess. Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or muscle ache. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. If you have any sudden decrease or loss loss in hearing or vision, or any symptoms of an allergic reaction, stop taking Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis and a $200 savings card.
Your car got rear-ended and you needed a tow. Did your 22-page insurance policy say, great news, you're covered? No, it said blah, 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 blah.
The Liberty Mutual app with Coverage Compass makes it easy to know what you're covered for and what you're not. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Taco Bell's new $5 Triple Double Crunch Wrap box has no sides, but it does come with a Doritos Locos Taco, a Crunchy Taco, and a Baja Blast. The all-new $5 box. All mains, no sides. Only at Taco Bell.
Here with Nick, who is home for the summer from college. Now, Nick, you're a Cubs season ticket holder. What brought you out to the White Sox game?
The Cubs are away, so they're on a long road trip, so got to catch some baseball, so Sox the next best thing.
You got to get your fix. Okay, now the first one I'm going to ask you for $10 is really hard. I mean, this is going to be a doozy. It's really hard off the bat. I hope you can handle it.
Okay.
Show me your best pitch in reaction to winning the World Series.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, that was definitely a strikeout. That was definitely a strikeout, and that's definitely getting you $10.
Awesome.
All right, are you ready to go for the $20 question, or do you want to stop there?
I'll go for the next one.
Okay. Now, I didn't ask you what you're studying in college. Are you good at math?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
What are you studying in college?
Sports journalism.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll see you doing this show one day.
Hopefully.
Okay, so we're going Kerry Wood's record strikeout total on May 6th, 1998, divided by hits Wood allowed in that game.
So, divided by the hits he allowed. So I'm going to go with 20.
20 divided by 1.
Exactly.
It's 20.
Yeah.
Nick, you got yourself 20 extra bucks. All right.
Thank you.
All right. You got $30. You can go in there, have a couple brews.
Oh, we're going for it.
You're going for the $100 question. Okay. What Cubs Hall of Famer shares a birthday with Nolan Ryan and Jackie Robinson?
Cubs Hall of Famer. Jackie Robinson Day is in late April, early May. Hall of Famer. Williams. Not Williams. It might be Williams. Williams, Banks. I'm going to go with Ernie Banks.
Oh, my gosh. You were on fire. Yeah, Ernie Banks.
There we go.
That's some good money, and we're starting it off right, man. I know how college students are. It's a tough life out there. Now go enjoy this game.
Thank you very much.
I know you're not rooting for the White Sox today, but that's all right.
Hey, it works. Yeah, go Cubs.
I'm here with Chris from Logan Square, who's just got finished sucking the ribs out of his teeth.
Yeah, it's marrow.
It was marrow.
Marrow.
All right, he's from Logan Square. You're a doctor.
Yes.
I expect you to get all these answers correct.
Well, sort of. All right.
And you've got a subscription to Us Weekly, right?
No.
No, you don't?
No.
Okay, so let's see how you do with this first question.
All right.
How many kids do Jay Cutler and Kristen Cavallari have?
3.
3. You got it. You got it. No People magazine necessary for this one.
Cutler actually used to go to the Starbucks right next to my office downtown.
Oh, there you go.
That's the only reason why I know he's got 3 kids.
So you've seen the kids?
Yes.
Okay, great.
2 kids.
Now you're on a roll. I feel like this is going well. $20 question. In what year did Devin Hester break the NFL kick return record by returning a punt 64 yards?
2005.
I'm sorry. It was 2010.
All right.
But you know what? I feel like you're going to be okay financially without this $10.
Yeah, I'll be good, sweetie.
Okay. You can get your own beers. I'll find you when I get inside. Brett with 2 T's, not like Brett Michaels.
Yes.
From Naperville, you decided to go with Sox trivia. How confident are you feeling right now?
About 10%.
Okay, that's better than 0.
Yes.
Let's start off with an easy one. $10 question. Who led the 2015 White Sox in saves?
Oh my God.
He recently just had his 100th career save.
Oh my God. I need to think harder.
Who is the White Sox closer?
But in 2015, well, Robertson is.
There we go! David Robertson!
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Go me, baby.
Go me.
Coors Light. It was all the Coors Light.
Go, Brett. $10.
Go, Brett.
Okay, with that 10% confidence, are you thinking about going for the $20 question, or are you thinking maybe you're going to pull the plug on it?
I think I should. I'm going to go for it anyways. He's telling me not to go for it because he really needs that $10 because we can buy one beer in U.S. Cellular Field, but we're going to go for it.
Brett's going for it. Brett with 2 T's, unlike Brett Michaels, is going for it. This one's pretty easy.
That's scary.
Which current White Sox player is the son of the current Tigers general manager?
Oh my God. This is brutal.
I know, it's brutal watching you think.
Easy though. I honestly have no idea.
He joined the team this current season.
This current season.
He uses a catcher's mitt.
Avila. Alex Avila.
Yes. Yes. $20. $20. All right. You have $30 now. Brett, are you going for the $100?
What do the people want?
No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. 2 beers. Go ahead for the course.
All right, I'll give the people what they want. I'll go for 100.
He's a people pleaser.
Yeah.
Where did Carlos Rodon pitch college baseball?
Wow, I am screwed. I don't know. What are the hints? What are the hints?
Do we give him a hint?
Do I not get a hint?
Their mascot, the Wolfpack.
Oh my gosh.
I know you need the money, Brett, but I feel like I'm going to be taking that $30 out of your hands. You've got people over here whispering the answers.
North Carolina State? North Carolina State?
Yes, yes, you got it.
You did it. You're the man.
I'm a hero. Thank you, everyone. I did it for the Coors Light.
Anyone else you want to thank?
My boy Tom over here. He's a great chef. And Home Run and Pizza. Thank you, Molly and Hanley, for recommending. Great on the grill.
How about those guys over there that were helping you out?
They're my heroes. I will make sure they get a beer once we get inside the park.
Brett, I think you are buying a round for them all.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the Coors Light.
All right. Thank you very much.
Offering the most powerful turbo 4-cylinder engine in its class and performance Brembo brakes. The Cadillac ATS, every moment accelerated. During summer's best, purchase this Cadillac ATS with 0% APR for 72 months and receive a $3,000 purchase allowance. Visit your Cadillac dealer.
One swing can be the ultimate game changer.
Jones with a high drive to left field.
And at T-Mobile, we know how to change the game for good. We've doubled our LTE coverage, and our extended range LTE is 4 times stronger in buildings than before. But we didn't stop there. With T-Mobile, you can stream baseball free without using your data on MLB TV. T-Mobile, that's Major League coverage.
This summer, zero in on a Nissan. Save big with 0% for 72 months on Altima and Rogue, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, get $500 bonus cash, or save up to $3,250 on the 2016 Altima. Hurry, now's the time to zero in on big savings. 0% financing, no payments for 90 days, and $500 bonus cash ends soon.
Haberman here from Discover Wisconsin. Join me and the rest of the DW crew every week on this station for all things Wisconsin. Find us on social media right now for gorgeous photos and great Wisconsin giveaways. Speaking of free stuff, did you know every month we give away an exciting vacation? This month you can win a prize package to the Menominee Nation. Just visit discoverwisconsin.com for details. Saturday mornings at 10 on Comcast Sportsnet.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field. It is still very lightly raining. And we've been in a rain delay here for a little over 20 minutes or so. Cubs leading 11-0 on 13 hits. Mariners no runs on 5 hits, and second time they've been here at Wrigley Field. They were here in 2007. That's when Lou Piniella was managing the Cubs. And really just about a perfect day for the Cubs when you consider the pitching and the offense. Jason Hayward with a home run today.
Yeah, a lot of positives. The effort by Lester. Jason Hayward, his first home run in a good long while. Just the second one he's hit in this ballpark this year. A lot of noise early against starting pitcher. That has been a trend that has not been we have not witnessed here in recent days. And so a comfortable lead and an ability to kind of use the bullpen the way you want to use it. Rest those big arms out there in case they're needed tomorrow. So, yeah, everything falling into place for Joe Madden and his group today except for the weather.
So we are in a delay before the bottom of the 7th. How did we get here? Well, in the second inning, Chris Coughlin just off the disabled list with a 2-out, 2-run single off the starter Iwakuma. It was 2-0 Cubs. At that point, next batter, Chris Bryant into left.
Yeah, Bryant's had a perfect day. 3 hits plus a walk. An RBI, run scored.
Here's the Hayward home run. Line shot into the basket in right center. That made it 5-0. That was a 2-run homer. 6th inning, the Cubs really poured it on. Leadoff homer by Ross. That would start a 6-run rally.
His second hit of the day, and then they just kept moving the line. Anthony Rizzo clears the bases with this ground ball right down the third base line. And that pretty much blew it wide open.
Starter Iwakuma only went 3 innings. Carnes 2+. Both guys charged with 5 runs. Nuno with an inning in the 6th, charged with 1 run. More beer money coming up. We are in a rain delay in the 7th. Cubs leading the Mariners 11-0.
All right, Kyle, you know how the game works. First question, $10. Second question, $20. Third question is worth $100. You can stop anytime. You're from right here on the south side. I'm getting the vibe that you really know your White Sox trivia.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Okay, so you ready to get this started?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, $10.
All right, let's go.
Who defeated the White Sox in the 2008 ALDS?
Tampa Bay Rays.
Boom, you got it. Money. It's money in the bank. All right, gonna take that $10 from me, Kyle.
Sure thing.
You ready to move on to the 20?
Yep.
Okay, let's keep this rolling. With which team did Jake Peavy make his major league debut?
San Diego Padres.
This guy, I knew it. I just feel like I feel like, yeah, I felt it. And immediately when I stood by your side, it was the vibe.
I live this.
All right, $100.
Got it.
You want to keep on going?
Oh, yeah.
I know. I didn't even have to ask you that, really. Huh? Okay. Which former White Sox player has the most career home runs out of any Illinois-born player?
Illinois-born. Let me think.
He's from Peoria, Illinois.
Oh, Bill Melton?
No, I'm sorry. And we had the vibe, too.
No.
We had the vibe.
I don't have any lifelines, right? I couldn't ask for a lifeline?
You probably could have, and I would have let you get away with it, but it's okay. You got to give me the $30 back. You want to take a second guess at who it might be?
No, I don't know.
Jim Tomei.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
He was just in Peoria like 2 weeks ago. I heard about that.
Okay. Well, it's okay. You know what? I feel like maybe we'll see you again in the future, and you're going to come and bring your A game once again.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe A+ next time.
Yeah, A+ for sure.
All right. Kyle, thank you. Enjoy the game, and work on the trivia for next time.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
I'll feel out your vibes. We'll see you again.
Got it.
Jeff from Rogers Park was just asking me if this is cash on the spot or if he's going to get a check in 4 to 6 weeks. This is cash on the spot.
Good.
Are you ready to line that wallet?
I am. Better be a G.
All right. Well, it's only $130. That's if you win and get all the questions. Okay.
Close enough.
We're starting out nice and slow, baby steps.
Yep.
$10 question. With what team did Todd Frazier begin his MLB career?
Cincinnati Reds.
Boom. He's on it. On it like bonnet. $10.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I thought like I would collect at the end, but this is good.
No.
As we
You get to
progress.
hold the money in your hand. Now, let's say you get the next question wrong. I take the $10 back.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. But you like the way it feels?
Yeah, it's a nice $10 bill.
It's pretty crisp. We just got it from the bank.
It works.
Okay. Between his time with the Phillies and this season with the White Sox, with what team did Jimmy Rollins play in 2015?
Ooh. I think my man was on the West Coast, and he didn't do so hot with the LA Dodgers.
Oh, you got it. All right. Okay.
Getting paid.
You know, yeah, he didn't do so hot with the Dodgers. Nope. But you know what? He's a really cool guy.
He is.
Can't knock him.
Nope.
All right. $100 question. You want to go for it, or you want to take the 30?
All in.
All in.
All in.
I feel like you're going to get this.
All in. All in. All in.
Cash on the spot.
Cash on the spot.
Where did Todd Frazier play college baseball?
Oh, no. Oh. I know he's a Jersey guy. Oh, no. This is what happens when you run your mouth. I'm just going to guess and say Rutgers.
Oh! 100 votes, my man.
Oh. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right too. That was awesome. And you just guessed that out of.
Yeah, I mean, because I really don't pay attention where dudes go to college, so.
Yeah.
I really don't. I mean, I forgot where I went, so.
Yeah, it's where did you go?
Exactly, I don't know.
Well, that college education is paying off. Jeff, thank you so much for playing. $130. It's craft beer night.
It is.
So you know what you're gonna spend that money on?
Yeah, and I'm not showing up to work tomorrow.
All right. I like your style. All right, Brant from Brookfield, I'm digging your shirt, man.
Thank you.
We're starting this one off nice and easy. For $10, who recorded the save in Game 4 of the 2005 World Series?
Bobby Jenks.
Easy money. Easy money.
Thank you.
I really want you to do your best Hawk impression, but it's not going to be for money. We'll do it after.
All right.
Okay, after you win the $130.
Yeah.
Question number 2, $20. Which dreadlock slugger hit one home run in a White Sox uniform? It was number 555 in his career. It was 2010.
Manny Ramirez.
You got it, son. You got it. You got it. $30. All right, you ready to go for the $100 question?
Yeah.
Okay. What number was Carlton Fisk best known for wearing for the Red Sox before switching to 72 with the White Sox?
27.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you get the $100.
You can put it on the board. Yes.
Thanks for watching this edition of Beer Money presented by Coors Light. I'm Sierra Santos. I'm here with some small fans. It's their first ever White Sox game. We'll catch you next time.
Go White Sox!
Go White Sox!
Is it a force of nature or a sales event? The Summer of Audi sales event is here. Get exceptional offers now during the Summer of Audi sales event.
Go inside the lives of Chicago's biggest sports stars, only on Inside Look, presented by Cadillac. Your questions answered.
In this business, you want to compete for championships.
Idols revisited.
They've supported this organization for so many years.
And the stories behind the headlines revealed.
It's a special journey and it's a great story.
Catch a new interview every month with Inside Look on Comcast Sportsnet. Visit csnchicago.com for listings.
To the final episode this season of Beer Money. We're at O'Callahan's in River North, and I took over the microphone here because poor Luke Stuckmeyer is getting pretty emotional with this final episode.
You had to bring it up. I don't like to say goodbye. I get very emotional.
So now we're here with Maurice, who just told me he is quite the power walker. Yeah. In order to get here, you were just finishing up philosophy homework. Is that the deal?
Yeah, and I also had to do a little test as well. I did good on both of them, so I had to hop on the train, get the grand. I almost get partially lost, but walk here and very fast.
Well, we are so glad you made it, and this is one more test for you, but we're hoping it goes just as well as your other two, okay?
Okay.
And we'll send you home with some money. So you've picked some Cubs trivia today. Is that the case?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, for $10, we need to know which NL Central team won the division in 2015.
Those evil Redbirds themselves, the St. Louis Cardinals.
I really like how you let into that one. Maurice is $10, Richard.
Thank you.
All right. You sticking with $10, or do you want to go for 20?
I'll try 20.
You'll try 20. Okay, here's the deal. You know, if you miss the question, I got to take that 10 buckaroos back.
Understood.
Okay. He understands. So next question on our test here for you. Who is the Cubs hitting coach?
Oh, I'm almost about to say the pitching coach, but his name is...
Take your time.
Tom Velasco something.
Okay. Chris Bosio is the pitching coach.
Chris Bosio. Okay.
So you're looking for the hitting coach. This is not a multiple choice test. I can't give you true or false, but I did just knock one coach off the
I know
list
it's not
for you.
David Martinez.
Nope. He's your bench coach.
His name is. I'm gonna go off on a limb here and say Richards. I was not thinking coaches. Oh man. I wish I could take that 10 back now, but I can't.
I know. You wish you could keep the 10. I wish I could let you keep the 10 since you power walked to get over here. And John Maley would have been so impressed with your power walk. And he probably would have really liked to have seen your swing. Oh, wait. You're going to tell me you knew that, aren't you?
Yeah. Is his name?
That's usually what happens when I give him the answer.
Is his name John Maley?
It is John Maley. Maurice, buddy, I can't give that to you. I know. I got to take your $10 back. I'm so sorry.
John Maley. You know, I heard his name yesterday in the Washington Nationals game where Rizzo hit that 2-run bomb. And I think it was JD's like, oh, Rizzo go gives a hug to, John McEnlee. I wasn't thinking. I was like, oh, yeah, Rizzo got us back in the game. I wasn't thinking about it.
I know. John Maley's been doing some good work. Well, once you get in there in the hitting cages, maybe he'll show you something too. Okay, Maurice? Yeah. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Time for some What's on Tap with Tom, correct?
That's me.
Tom, where are you from?
North side.
All right. We're going to play this game. It's a visual game. I'm going to put the cash on the table for you, see if you can win it. First picture is worth $10. Next one is worth $20. Next one is worth $30. Anybody wrong, you're done. You lose the cash. You can stop at any point and walk away with your money. You got it?
Got it.
All right, Tom, here we go. Your first picture, I need to know who this is. This former Cub, you ready? Who is that guy?
Oh my goodness. This former
That's not a good start, Tom.
No, it is not. Oh my.
Former Cub?
I actually did say former Cub. I gave you a hint.
This is going to be a rough start here.
There we go. Just wait here.